Thunderbirds hit the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena for practice before a huge game against the Toronto Rock, their third meeting of the season, which offers the team a chance to catch their opponents in the standings prior to playoffs. All signs point to the two clubs going head-to-head in the postseason, but whether the Thunderbirds grab the second or third spot in the East Division remains to be seen. 3 consecutive losses could also mean that this team would fail to make the playoffs, a reality which once seemed completely unrealistic.
Hey, what we do here will translate to what we do on Saturdays, right? So let's put the time in, let's put some effort in, let's have some fun to get after.
Halifax has gone a perfect 2-0 against Toronto in this campaign, and a perfect 3-0 when playing at the First Ontario Centre. While their opponents were slower out of the gate, they've really begun to pick up steam and aren't a team that the Thunderbirds can take lightly. In the last meeting between the two clubs, forward Austin Shanks had a spectacular performance, putting up 5 goals and adding 3 assists in a 14-13 overtime win against the Rock. The Thunderbirds have another chance to clinch a spot in the postseason. It's winning they're in, but the team knows they've got to take things one quarter at a time, focus on what they can control. Game time in the Hammer draws near. Fans of the Thunderbirds come out in droves. It'll be the first time that Halifax has played a game in front of fans at the First Ontario Centre all year. Playing in front of this many friends and family is a unique opportunity for the club.
Right? An opportunity to take our destiny and control our destiny here tonight. Okay? Some of us, it's the first time our family's been watching us play. Right? And it's easy to get away with your emotions. We have to find that level that we can sustain for 60 minutes. Play within yourselves. We work hard every shift. Right? Coming to the bench is just as good a play as scoring a goal here tonight. Everybody's got to buy in. You all got a choice, right? Play for the guy sitting next to you here tonight, right? We play as a group. We play as one. Let's get the job done. Yeah, boy.
There's a lot of people here tonight that we haven't played in front of in a long time, right? But I guarantee there's a lot of people here supporting us tonight. Let's come out and let's give it everything we got tonight, right? Let's come together as a group right now, like we keep talking about, and do it for each other, do it for everybody supporting us, all throughout the year, coaches, management, everybody, right? Let's come together right now. Let's give it everything we got, right? I think we'll end up where we want to be. Starts with the first shift, you can shift in, shift out after that, right? Let's build here. Birds on 3, 1, 2, 3.
The war wages on, but Halifax lets this one slip away rather quickly, trailing for the majority of the game and only scoring 1 goal in the second half. There are only so many times you can try to put a positive spin on a loss, and the excuses have run out. With the loss, the Thunderbirds cough up a guaranteed home playoff date. The clock is ticking. A spot in the postseason can drift away if the team is unable to pull things together quickly.
I think we looked at it as like kind of our rock bottom, right? Like, you know, a lot of us on this team are from the Toronto area, but a lot of friends and family in the stands cheering us on. And, you know, I think the effort was there, but the execution certainly wasn't. And yeah, it's kind of embarrassing heading back to your friends and family after the game and them kind of saying, hey, nice try, you know, and that just doesn't cut it in this league.
2 games left for the club, and luckily their fate is still in their hands. 1 win and they're in. Change is now imminent, as it must be.
I talked to Kurt a lot, and you know, Kurt and I were talking about, you know, what needed to change and what can I do different as a coach, and you know, how can we get a different message across. And finally, we just, you know, we cut the rope and just said, all right, we're going to change everything, and this is what we're going to do.
1 week later, it's back to work for the team. Shoot-around takes place at Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, New York.
The stands seem to be kind of right on top of you. You know, as you're walking through the halls, there's, you know, pictures of all the concerts that have gone on here, just a lot of legacy, right? And so it's kind of a cool spot to play for sure.
New defensive and offensive systems have been implemented. The club will be without forward Dawson Theed, who's been red hot for the team since being acquired right before the trade deadline in March, an extremely tough blow for the offense's left side. More changes come as starting netminder Warren Hill will be given the night off, with Aaron Bold getting his second start of the season for the Thunderbirds.
You know, I try and do my best to prepare, even though I might not be playing. You know, I just want to do my due diligence and be there for the team. So, you know, that's kind of my role as of this year, and, you know, I'm playing to it. So it's always hard, of course, but I always try and do my best coming in.
Hey, lots of changes this week, and what our preparation was and what we're hoping to do here tonight. One thing that doesn't change is we got to start believing in ourselves. We got to believe in each other. We can play confidently, and let's all work together. If we do that, boys, we'll be happy here tonight. Okay? Let's get after it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go, Dan.
The team will be back in approximately 7 hours looking to punch their ticket to the postseason, but they have a Riptide squad standing in their way, one that would love to spoil the party. Game time. Time to put up or shut up.
You know, somebody asked me this week, what's the answer? What's the answer to what's going on with our team? The answer is in here, right? The answer is in here, and it's in here. We all got to play with our fucking hearts. We all got to play with our fucking brains, and we all got to play for the guys sitting next to you. After that, boys, everything else will take care of ourselves. We fucking work hard for everybody else sitting in this room. What we do helps somebody else. We're fucking positive. We got good fucking energy. Let's have fucking discipline, fucking effort, right? We do those 4 things. The 5th thing takes care of itself.
Things get started in a hurry, with goals being traded back and forth throughout the first quarter. This one is knotted at 6 after 1. Things slow down in the second as Bold tries to find his footing. Halifax will take the 9-7 lead in the half.
We outwork and we win the game. Put the hard hats on, commit, let's do this together. Ready? Birds on 3, 1, 2, 3! Nice. Let's go!
We're learning a new defense, right? Every time you come off, talk to your teammate and learn something, right? We're getting better and better. Keep doing it.
The team comes together, adding 7 more goals in the second half, capped off with an empty netter by defender Tyson Bell. The Thunderbirds take the victory and clinch that elusive postseason spot. Now the only question that remains is, who will they take on in the first round?
That was our goal, you know, coming into the season. Obviously, we wanted to have a home playoff game for our fans, but we wanted to make playoffs. And in this league, it's a team that gets hot, that does the right things at the right time, that makes a difference. So in a 1-goal game, it really comes down to which teams are going to execute their game plan the best. And you know, I believe in this team, I believe in this organization, and I know good things are to come.
I think, you know, human nature is kind of like sort of procrastinate, right? And you know, it's like we could probably been like, oh, we got another opportunity, right? But it's like really we needed to get this win today, clinch, and you know, going to Rochester here. It's just so important to be hitting your stride coming into playoffs, or it'll be a short playoffs.
The defensive unit was absolutely fantastic. For me, there was a number of guys who could have got this ball, but this kid battled all game. Where's Army? We know we've had some struggles on offense. Again, offensive unit putting up the most goals we did all year. Fantastic job sticking to the program. Guy coming off in a couple of struggling games, but was dynamite tonight. Where's Shanksy?
Stand up. Boys, we're basically in playoffs right now, so let's enjoy this and move on. Keep winning.
Hasn't started in a while. Came in and played outstanding.
He also met a milestone. 7th all-time goalie minutes played.
Right there, I'm f***ing old, but honestly, great f***ing team win. Proud of each and every one of you, and thanks for having my back. Didn't play the best, but thank you guys.
The win's great. You know, I honestly think I need to be better, and I'm always hard on myself, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to focus. I think the biggest thing for myself is I wasn't necessarily tracking the ball, but the defense played absolutely amazing. I need to play better with them if I do go in. Offense played amazing as well. It was a great team win. I don't even know the milestone. I just played the game, and apparently I have a milestone, so sure. You know, I'm not a big guy into personal accolades, even though, yeah, they look awesome at a resume. I'd rather have many rings and win with my brothers.
One regular season game remains. A win, and the Thunderbirds take on the Rock in round 1. A loss, and it could be the Bandits. One thing is for certain, this team can't get too high. Plenty of work remains as the chase for the championship officially begins.